Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time for another Wichita Postcard of the Week. In my collection, oftentimes I'm looking at street scenes, I'm looking at bridges, schools, courthouse, buildings around town. But in this case, today, I want to show you one that's on wheels. You won't believe it. But this is the D.B. Stanfield Shoe Shop. And you can see it's on wheels, it's horse drawn, either one or two horses. I was trying to count the legs of horses and I'm not sure which is what, but at least one and maybe two horses pulling this. But here he is standing alongside his shoe shop with his wife and four children. It's an amazing thing, to think about. Usually, like I say, we've had storefronts, but here's a man that has a portable storefront. And I can't think of anything quite like it. Maybe a concession stand at a carnival or a state fair or something. That might have been on wheels or portable and so forth, but this is rather unusual. And wonderful signage on the side of the carriage or the conveyance, whatever you want to call it. It's really the shop or the store. But in the back, on the back entryway going up into this shop, there are three or four stairs that you would climb, go in there, and there are handles on the side. And there's a sign that says rubber heels fitted. And so you could get rubber heels put onto your shoes. That was one of his specialties. And there's another sign above the door that says shoes repaired while you wait. And that would have been a nice thing to have. Not everyone had several pairs of shoes, so maybe they had, a sole problem or a pinch or a worn out shoe that needed repairs just right on the spot. And this man could do it. We know a little bit more about this man by finding the post. Let me point out that the postcard was not postally used, so we didn't have a date. But with this kind of horse-drawn equipment and everything, I went to the 1912 Wichita City Directory, and here I found this man. And D.B. Stanfield stands for Delbert B., and this is his wife Martha, something that we're able to learn from the city directory itself. I also know that they had a residence at 105 West First Street. That's apartment homes and things like that downtown now. It's just east of Waco Street on First. Many of you would recognize that general area, but those were homes at that time. This may have been a picture out in front of their house, we don't know, but you can see it was taken in a residential area. It's a wonderful full image view showing everything about this proud man and his business. We know that he was with his shoe shop like this. I mean, there isn't an address for another shoe shop downtown. This is it, and so this is pretty neat and unusual, and that's what collectors look for when they collect and when they shop and when they are going through a dealer's stock or shopping on eBay or doing any of those kinds of things. That's the fun of discovery and finding something that the other fella doesn't have or something that will really sit up and take notice. And this is one of those kinds of cards. It's a real photographic postcard taken with a camera. It may have been professionally done, and I say that because it's such a good image. But it could have been another friend or a friend taking a picture of them with a box camera. Kodak made a camera at that time that would take a postcard size image. You would take it to the drugstore or a photographer's studio. they would process it and print it, and your prints would come back with a postcard back. And that's what we have today with these real photo postcards that we discover at a postcard show or an estate sale, a yard sale, a garage sale. These are all avenues where collectors are going and looking for something like this. This card I've had for 35 years. A friend gave it to me, and he got it here in Wichita at an estate sale that many years ago. A real discovery, and one of the ones that I'm most proud to own. Well, that's about it for this week, and look forward to seeing you next time. And if you have any questions or want to make more comments, maybe you're related to the Stanfields. Maybe these are a great-grandfather. I hope so, and I hope you'll let me know. Thanks again. Bye-bye.